Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. In life, people with narcissistic traits often serve as a source of numerous challenges. They not only make us feel exhausted, but they can also disrupt our emotions and impact our mental state. But what truly happens when we learn to control ourselves in these situations? When you realize that peace doesn't come from changing others, but from the ability to control yourself, you'll discover a hidden strength within you that you may have never recognized before. Stoicism is not just a philosophy, it's a powerful tool for dealing with narcissistic individuals, those who always seek to control and manipulate others. When you understand the power of maintaining emotional distance, setting firm boundaries, and practicing mindfulness, you will no longer be a pawn in their game. Instead, you become the one who holds the power to control the game, and this strength is the key to protecting your inner peace. Are you ready to uncover this secret and change the way you face life's challenges? Let's explore how Stoicism can help you overcome challenges from narcissists, right here in this video. 1. Control your reactions. When you face narcissistic individuals, feelings of anger, hurt, or frustration can arise quickly. These people often create difficulties by manipulating emotions or provoking conflicts to maintain control. However, Stoicism teaches us that true strength does not lie in changing others' actions, but in controlling our own reactions. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." And this statement opens a path for us to avoid being influenced by the negative actions of others. When you realize that each reaction is a choice, you understand that no one can disturb your peace unless you allow it. When confronted with the provocative behavior of a narcissist, staying silent and not reacting immediately is not a concession, but a way to protect your calm. Stoicism encourages us to pause and think before acting, rather than allowing temporary emotions to dictate our responses. One of the important lessons from Stoicism is understanding that emotions are not the enemy, but tools to help us understand ourselves better. By refraining from reacting immediately, you not only protect yourself from negative emotions, but also create space to choose a more thoughtful response, ensuring that others cannot control you. This also helps you develop self-control and practice facing difficulties calmly and rationally. Controlling your reactions requires continuous practice. By applying Stoicism in daily life, you will realize that true strength lies in maintaining inner peace, regardless of the challenges or provocations from others. When you do not let emotions take over, you can maintain clarity and prevent narcissists from manipulating your feelings. Moreover, as you persist in practicing control over your reactions, you'll gradually recognize an important truth. Feelings of losing control or anger are natural reactions, but we are the ones who decide how and when we choose to face them. When you don't allow negative emotions to dictate your actions, you not only protect yourself from manipulation, but also create peace within. Practicing Stoicism helps you realize that peace is not the absence of conflict, but the ability to face it without losing yourself. At that point, you become the one in control, able to maintain composure in any situation, no matter how much others try to disrupt your peace. 2. Maintain emotional distance. When facing a narcissistic person, maintaining emotional distance is one of the most powerful strategies you can apply. Narcissists often use emotional manipulation to control and dominate you. Without the ability to keep your distance, you can easily get caught up in their psychological games, which will rob you of your inner peace. Stoicism, with the principle of apatheia, freedom from excessive emotions, teaches us how to avoid being influenced by negative emotions from others. When you learn to maintain emotional distance, you will realize that you are not a victim of others. You may feel anger or discomfort, but you don't let these emotions control your actions. These feelings are natural reactions, but allowing them to control you is a choice. Stoicism teaches us that emotions can only penetrate when we allow them, and maintaining emotional distance helps you control your mental space. This doesn't mean you have to become cold or indifferent. In fact, Stoicism encourages us to feel and understand our emotions, but at the same time, we must prevent them from overwhelming our calmness and reasoning. When you don't let emotions override your reasoning, you will be able to recognize when it's time to keep your distance and when it's time to act patiently, without letting provocations from the narcissist disrupt your inner peace. Maintaining emotional distance is not just a way to protect yourself from manipulation, but also an important step in developing self-control. When you learn to control your reactions, you will feel freedom and maturity in every situation. No one can take your peace away if you don't let them. More importantly, by applying this principle, you also teach yourself to see relationships more clearly. You are not blinded by fleeting emotions or the sweet words of a narcissist. This helps you realize that happiness and peace do not come from pleasing others, but from the ability to maintain respect and love for yourself. Stoicism helps you understand that you can live peacefully and independently without having to live up to the standards or judgments of others. When you maintain emotional distance, you are also affirming your own value, not allowing manipulation and negative emotions from others to disturb your inner peace. 3. Setting boundaries. Setting boundaries is one of the most important skills when dealing with narcissistic individuals. These people frequently challenge you by manipulating emotions, pulling you into psychological games, or demanding excessive attention to affirm their own self-worth. While they may attempt to control you in any way, Stoicism teaches us that establishing and protecting personal boundaries is not only a right, but also a responsibility to ourselves. When you establish clear boundaries, you not only protect yourself from negative influences, but you also create space for personal growth and inner peace. Stoics believe that while we cannot control the actions of others, we can control the extent to which they influence us. These boundaries are not just physical, but also include emotional and mental boundaries. You can choose not to let the words, actions, or manipulation of a narcissist distract you from your goals and values. Building boundaries does not mean you must become hostile or close yourself off to everyone. In fact, Stoicism encourages us to live in harmony and fairness. But when dealing with a narcissist, you need to clearly define what you will accept and what you will not tolerate. The clearer you are in setting these boundaries, the more you will protect your mental health and peace of mind. When you lack boundaries, others can overpower your emotions, make you feel unworthy, or turn you into a tool in their power game. However, when you establish healthy boundaries, you will learn to say no in a respectful but firm manner. Stoicism teaches us that while we cannot change the behavior of others, we can change how we react and demand respect for ourselves. The stronger your boundaries, the more powerful you become in protecting what matters most: your inner peace, self-control, and personal development. These boundaries are not impenetrable walls separating you from the world. Instead, they are doors that you can open and close as needed, allowing you to maintain peace within and continue living by your Stoic values. 4. Mindfulness. Mindfulness is one of the powerful tools that Stoicism encourages to help us maintain inner peace when facing narcissistic individuals. Narcissists often use manipulation and provocation to stir up emotions and influence your mental state. However, by practicing mindfulness, you can learn to identify and manage your emotions deliberately, instead of letting negative emotions dictate your actions. Stoicism teaches us that nothing other than our own emotions and reactions can disturb our inner peace. When you practice mindfulness, you learn to observe your thoughts and emotions without allowing them to lead you. You realize that feelings like anger, discomfort, or disappointment are not your essence, but are temporary reactions to external events. Understanding and being aware of these emotions helps you avoid being swept away by the emotional storm. When dealing with a narcissist, one of the most effective ways to protect yourself is to pause, breathe, and observe the reactions in your body and mind. Instead of immediately reacting to provocation, you can choose to step back and ask yourself, what am I feeling? Is this the emotion I want to continue nurturing? By doing so, you won't allow yourself to be caught in a cycle of negative emotions, but will instead maintain calmness and clarity in every situation. Mindfulness is not about eliminating negative emotions, but about understanding them and choosing how to respond appropriately. When you clearly understand what is happening within you, you can take control of the situation and prevent external influences from invading your mental space. Emotions are a natural part of being human, but through mindfulness, you can transform them into tools for personal growth instead of letting them control you. The combination of Stoicism and mindfulness creates an invisible strength that helps you maintain inner peace. When you live mindfully, you not only protect yourself from the manipulation of narcissists, but also develop self-control and emotional intelligence. The peace and freedom that Stoicism offers is not about escaping the world, but about the ability to face it wisely, unaffected by external temptations or provocations. The true strength lies in our ability to maintain peace and resilience in the face of challenges. When you learn to control your reactions, set boundaries, and maintain emotional distance, you'll realize that no one can disturb your soul unless you allow it. This is how you not only protect yourself from narcissistic individuals, but also build maturity and inner peace. Don't let anyone or anything steal your tranquility. If you found the insights in this video helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss any valuable content in the future. Share this video with those who might need this advice, and together we will continue the journey of exploring the power of Stoicism. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next videos, where we will continue to train and develop ourselves every day.